Good morning, world. In honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, today I wanted to take some time and talk about 5 ways that we can each celebrate Mental Health Awareness Month. And the first of which is going to be take time and become more informed. A lot of the issues that surround mental health and some mental illnesses stem from a lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, and just lack of awareness of what mental health is and who yes, just a lack of awareness and a lack of understanding. So if we can each take the time and learn more, become more aware, because then we would be able to do better, because with the saying goes, when you know better, you do better. So if we take the time to learn more, if there's a mental illness or a particular condition that you've heard of but you don't really know much about it, take some time and do some research. Over the next few weeks, just about everywhere you go in most communities, there will be presentations and opportunities to learn more about both mental health as well as mental health resources that are available in your community. Take some time, listen, read some of the information that they're sharing, and just help yourself become more informed, because the more you know, the better you do. 2, reach out to or be there for someone you know is struggling. A lot of times people who are impacted by mental health conditions struggle in isolation and in silence, because one, a lot of people are not comfortable sharing what is going on with them with other people, because they're not sure how people will respond, how people will react to that information. And sometimes people are aware of maybe someone has a particular mental illness, and sometimes people are they step back, they stay away from those people for the simple fact that they're not sure, they don't really understand what is going on. So take some time and reach out to people and be there for the person, because when they are in isolation, now they are, one, suffering from whatever their condition is, and in addition to that, they now have to suffer from the isolation. So take some time, read if you know someone is struggling, or if you know someone has a mental health condition that they're dealing with. Take some time and just be there for them, and just be a good neighbor. 3, support an organization in your community that you know is promoting or improving mental health. Whether it's because they work with people who suffer from whatever mental illness they may be focusing on, or because they're promoting or improving mental health in general in your community. Take time and do something to support that organization, because a lot of time they struggle with resources. There's more need than they have resources for, so they can always use whatever you can share, whether it's money, because yes, they can use the money, and sometimes it's time that you have. Many of these organizations are heavily reliant on volunteers. So if you have time, if you can spare a few hours during the month of May, or maybe later on, take some time and do that, and they will greatly appreciate it, and you will also be serving your community. 4, share the information that you are learning. As you participate in these information sessions, as you take the time and read up on certain mental health conditions or just mental health overall, as you become more knowledgeable, take time and share that knowledge, because Mental Health Awareness Month is more than just, it's not just about helping one person become knowledgeable. The goal is to help our society and our community as a whole become more knowledgeable. So if you whatever it is that you're learning, take time and share it with other people in your life. That way we can help us spread the awareness. And finally, do things to promote and safeguard your mental health. We take a lot of time, we invest a lot of time into our physical health. We work out, we eat healthy, we do everything we can to safeguard our physical health. But it's also important to safeguard and promote mental health, because your mental health is a part of your overall health, and the healthier you are in every way, the better you are able to be a productive, contributing part of your community. So take time and do things. I shared a video before on things you can do to safeguard your mental health, and you can take a look at that, or participating in life affirming activities. Just safeguard and make sure that you're promoting mental health, not just for yourself, but for people around you as well. Quick recap. 1, become more informed, because the more you know, the better you do. to reach out to or be there for someone that you know is struggling, whether it's because they have a diagnosed mental illness or because you know that they are struggling overall. Take time and be there for them. 3, support an organization that you know is improving or supporting mental health in your community, whether they are helping people who have mental illnesses or they're just promoting overall mental health. Take time and support them in whatever way that you can. 4, share information that you are learning with others, because it's great that you are taking time to learn and you are becoming more aware, but it's even better when you are helping others become just as aware as you are, because the goal is for everyone to be aware. And finally, do things to promote and safeguard your own mental health and encourage those around you to do the same. And if you are struggling with something, just make sure that you remember that there is a lot of help out there. It's always, whether you go online or just look through your community for organizations, everyone is there and ready to help. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.